Hey YouTube, this is your Captain Soren, and I wanted to make this before going right into today's video. As you may hear or noticed, I'm still feeling under the weather post-Evo, and while I am feeling much better compared to the last few weeks, I am taking another break off of streaming to further recover faster instead of streaming the latest Alliance raid and the Moonfire Fair live with you guys. I also want to take this moment to thank you all for your support, tuning into my streams, keeping up with my VODs, and being able to chat and play with you all with all these sorts of games. It really means a lot to me, and your support really makes streaming worth it. So once again, thank you very much, and I hope to continue bringing the entertainment to you soon. This is your Captain signing off, and I will see you guys in a sec. All right, YouTube, we're here with the recording. Let's get this started. If I remember correctly, it's in Tuliolal. I've not seen anything with the new Alliance raids, so this is gonna be something. That's it, yep. Dreams of Paradise. Excuse me. The Landsguard furrowed brow suggests not all is well in Yuktel. Soren, your timing couldn't be better. I just received word from Yuktel. Unknown beasts have been sighted near the rift and attacked the sentries standing guard. Akul Jaja believes them to be echoes and is headed there as we speak. It goes without saying the threat is more of them could pose to Tuliolal. Say no more. Our last contact came from Turalja in Mamuk. Suggest speaking with him first to learn more of Bakul Jaja's whereabouts. Mamuk. Turalja. You must be Soren. Bakul Jaja asked that I take you to him as soon as you arrived. When last we spoke, he was hunting for the echo somewhere in the north of Gokdrak descent. I'm aboard and we can be on our way. You now travel directly to Gokdrak. Ooh. Oh. That saves a lot of time. Okay, this way. There you are. I'm afraid you've missed all the excitement. Oh, it's these things. They raised arms to attack before we even had time to say hello. To be fair, we also put them down before they had time to say goodbye. Soren, Bakul Jaja, we came as fast as we could. These not orcs? Like the ones that attacked my home. Say they're violent. They're violent to be an understatement, and they usually move in large packs. Avnazia always had a hard time holding him off. Is there Any chance these brutes are native to your lands? Nope. It seems we have our answer. But what is that? It's a letter, penned in your people's hand, I think. Would you take a look? To the Dawn Servant's champion, the stage has been set for your next challenge. Thus do I hereby invite you to return to Juno. Should you refuse, a horde of echoes will be unleashed upon Yuktel. Choice is yours. So, this is his long-awaited invitation. I know a snake when I see one, and this one is rotten to the core. What choice do we have but to accept? That bastard, let's get going. The sooner we're back in Juno, the sooner he can get reacquainted with my fists. Interesting. I only know those things from the Final Fantasy XI opening. Rick? I wonder what I'm gonna have to be expected of as a tank. Excuse me, what? How good of you to come. It would have been a shame were I forced to set more echoes upon the good people of Taral. The Dawn servants would have been most displeased to see his dear people come to harm. Enough of these games, Sarilja. We will not let you besmirch the memories of Vana'diel with these abhorrent echoes any longer. Why are you here exactly? I don't recall requesting your presence here today. A minor setback on my path to greatness, as you all will soon see. Come forth. Oh, it's this dude. From Dissidia NT. Allow me to introduce you to Kamlanat, Archduke of the Grand Duchy of Juno. But do not let his title deceive you, for he is the last of the Zillart from 10,000 years ago. It existed in a time before the 5 races inhabited Vana'diel. I know how ridiculous that must sound, but we might have a real problem on our hands this time. Oh gods, he sounds like an Asian. You had Asians like Zillart here too? Our worlds are more alike than I thought. If I remember correctly, Amlanat had an older brother. Can't imagine Sarilja would have overlooked such a detail. Older brother? How would you know anything about that? Oh no, Kamlanat. You needn't trouble yourself with the ramblings of a dead man. I see. You would use these adventurers to take my measure. Well, they're certainly far cry from the riffraff I'd imagined. Fine, I'll play along with your little scheme. For now. And with that, the curtain rises on your second challenge. A real job, wait. Before I go, I have to know, am I really just an echo? We've been over this, child, but it seems your heart refuses to accept what your head knows to be true. I pity you, I do. Here, let me ease your burden and return you to Electrope. Damn. A cool jaja. Playing hero to this heap of stone masquerading as a child. My, how the mighty have fallen. With him out of the way, that's one less distraction for you in the coming contest. So come, bring your all to bear, that I may create the perfect vessel, the perfect ruler. I shall await you in a more fitting place for a battle. I do hope you won't keep me waiting. And there it is, unlocked. Are you alright? God, this is all my fault. As much as I'd love to hand Surreal Jaw a fat knuckle sandwich, I can't just leave you here like this. I never dared imagine we would be made to trade blows with the Archduke. And though I'm loath to do anything that might play into his hands, we can ill afford to let him have his way with the memories of Vana'diel. When you're duly prepared, but say the word and we'll be off. I know I definitely missed last week, or last week's weekly for this. The damnedest sickness. Pandoria, the second walk is now accessible. And then as a reminder, this is going to be, this video is going to be a full run through of this, and then also the Moonfire Festival. Surreal Jaw remains determined to fashion a figure he believes worthy of ruling Tural. Confident he has found a champion that proves your match, he has extended you an invitation to return to Juno. There, you come face to face with none other than Kamlanat, Archduke of Juno, and one of the last survivors of the ancient race known as Zillart. Kamlanat soon departs for the battlefield, eager to meet you in combat. Review Surreal Jaw's hospitality. He has promised to unleash a horde of echoes upon the people of Yaktel. With little choice but to accept, you steel yourself for another journey down the walk of echoes. Oh, here we go. Oh my god, the music.
Chateau d'Origny? Is this meant to be Sandoria? More echoes!
Okay, so take this one out quickly. Come across all swords. I have to read that later. Run fair, that's right. Excuse me.
Ron 4 is supposed to be a quiet place, but sees its fair share of new adventurers. We must fight our way through.
Oh, so these are literally orcs. Like, while I own Final Fantasy 11, I have yet to play it. Trying to get the character creation has been troublesome. Flash, like, getting the account made.
A burning circle, here. It would appear the land has been altered. This is all a peak. We must be ready for anything.
What the hell? Earthbound Kirin. We monster hunting now?
By the gods.
You, who have risen above your mortal status. I am Kirin.
I'm gonna assume that's a raid wide. I assume correct.
This surging power I bring to bear!
This is no power I've seen before. But I won't be daunted.
Oh, what the fuck? Okay, so get away from him.
Oh, Guardians Divine, lend me now your might.
What the fresh hell is this?
Oh, Genwu, entomb in rock and earth.
The divine beasts. Have care. A comrade is in trouble. Someone heal them.
Okay, you can't stand on them. Now what? Away from the tail.
Will you overcome my trial?
I mean, I think we're overcoming it quite well. Striking right, that's not good. This is actually pretty straightforward. Oop.
You shall reap the rewards for daring to contend with the gods.
Now what? Oop.
There is no escape. Know your place. I must thank you, mortals.
All right, that wasn't too bad.
It seems we've impressed Kirin. Let us keep up the good work.
I'll pass on these and just go for any bending gear. What the hell?
It's Ultima and Omega, and they're attacking those airships.
Wait, what?
Ultima and Omega are on a rampage. Who unleashed them? At this rate, everything will be laid to waste.
The airships are taking heavy damage. We must do something. glad you're safe. Come, let's keep moving.
Bye.
I do not see an easy way back, but I'm sure you can handle things without me.
Oh, what the fuck? Ultima the Feared, Omega the One. That can't be good. Jesus. Excuse me.
An impressive show. Hurry now. Do not keep me waiting.
I won't actually fall. Whoa. This is pretty. Yep, thought as much.
You shall find me at the summit.
Oh, he's not the final boss?
Come then, show me what your kind can do.
Let me just move out of the way then, just in case if I have to deal with the tank buster.
Oh, sublime Estok! Drink deep of the elements.
Oh, move. Oh, what fresh hell is this? Oh, he chooses the elements. Water.
Once more, shall we? Kneel! Behold the glory of the Zalat! You are naught but insects to be crushed! Accept your fate. Kneel before Zilatian wisdom and die! This is the power of crystals.
Esoteric scrivening.
Sublime.
What is this?
By their might, I pave the path to paradise. I am the will of the crystal. That you should still stand. Very well then.
Lasade.
Careful now. The face of war is ever changing. Tremble! Disappear! Kneel!
I'm screwed here. Smart thing on my end.
Oh, sublime Estok! Drink deep of the elements!
Earth. Thunder. Fire.
Accept your fate! I thank you for this amusement. Insolent fool. Be gone. Sublime Estoc! Drink deep of the elements!
Thunder. Ice. Wind.
Kneel! Why? I am the will of the crystal. How could I be defeated by mere mortals?
Farewell, my little brother. Return to the crystal from which you were born.
I mean, why not?
As for the rest of you, I invite you to the Gate of the Gods. You have the privilege of walking within the heart of Tulia. Do not disappoint me.
Wait, isn't that? What the hell? Legacy of the Zillart. Earl Narsh.
After 10 long millennia, the dreams of the Zealot will become reality. Your time ends now.
Well then.
This world shall belong to the Zealot.
Not as much.
Can you escape this, I wonder?
Bonus sling.
Be gone!
Jesus.
Round and round they go.
Where they'll stop, even I don't know.
Let's try this. My javelin pierces all. Allow me to show you a trick I've learned. Have you the strength to find the answers you seek?
Maybe.
This is not Varna deal. I'm well aware of that. I also understand the true nature of my existence. So come, let us finish this.
Ooh, the music.
I will eliminate you and make this world ours. The time for games is over. Behold my true power! I shall forge a more fitting stage for our battle.
Oh, wait a second. It's gonna switch.
All pales before our brilliance. Perhaps some magic in the mix. You fought well, but it's time to say goodbye.
Can you duplicate the tank buster?
My javelin pierces all. Even in this false flesh, I will not lose to you! Let's try this.
I can't fucking see. Okay, that was crazy, but not as insane as the Shadow Colossus was in the first raid. Thorin, you're back and in one piece. Oh, where's Alexal? Did something happen? You had to fight Omega and Ultima too? Wow, Sorailja wasn't holding back this time. But you made it out fine, and I'm sure Alexal did too. What do you want now? Oh dear, seems your merry little band is a member short. Could it be their life was cut tragically short on the field of battle? Though I suppose life would be something of an exaggeration, wouldn't it? But I digress. I came here to congratulate you on your impressive trouncing of the Echoes. Indeed, your struggles have afforded me vital knowledge, knowledge I will put to good use in my next selection. Spare us the bravado. Anyone who with eyes can see you're really upset about losing. Why would I have to cause to be upset when everything is going to plan? The stronger he proves to be, the more powerful our ruler will be when all is said and done. But why? Why go to such lengths? Because we deserve better than that mockery of a contest could muster, and the world will soon see that I am fit to govern alongside a true ruler. Usurp the throne and the world will only see you as a would-be tyrant and traitor. Please, Sorailja, is not too late to stop this. Despite what you may think, the Dawn servants have served the people well. I have no doubt that they would forgive you for your transgressions just as they forgave me. What happened to you, Bakul Jaja? What happened to the proud warrior who vied for the throne, understanding that only we Mamolja are fit to rule? Whatever bonds you believe you forged with Wuklamat are merely an illusion born of convenience. I think your loyalty sets you along a noble path, but you're nothing more than her lapdog, a means for her harness to the might of the blessed siblings. And when she falls, you'll find yourself a mongrel on the streets, as you've always been. You're wrong, Sorilja, you're wrong. Argh. Easy, Bakoljaja, you'll reopen your wounds. Haha, serves you right for trying to protect that thing. Considering the damage her core incurred battling our champion, he hasn't long left anyway. But she's not the only one in a precarious position, is she? Or have you forgotten the contents of my letter? It would all be too easy to unleash an army of echoes upon the good people of Yoctel. If you value your their safety, my selections must continue. You disgust me, Sorilja, and that's saying something. There's nothing else. I have much to prepare, and more to still to consider before making my next selection. Until next time. You're back. Apologies for the delay. Fighting off the echoes took longer than I had anticipated. Clearly you had no trouble fighting your way out. But why the long faces? Did something happen? What he says is true. The two of us are indeed echoes, and any significant injury could literally wipe us from existence. Be that as it may, even if I'm not real, the love I bear for Vanadil and her memories is. That's why I keep fighting. Me too. Worrying about it isn't going to get us anywhere. I already know the truth. Phoenix down? Memories sleeping in Juno's stir. Perhaps the human adventure has new knowledge to share with you. It is literally a phoenix down. Northward. The cold Jaja puts his heads together. Consider your next move. Until Sorilja makes himself known again, all we can do is wait. Feels like we're playing right into his hands. But enough of my rantings. You must be tired after all he's put you through. Why don't we return to Tuliola for now? I'll meet you at Bright Bloom Post. We go with Leprish. After those orcs and everything else Sorilja threw at us, it's nice to finally get a chance to breathe, ain't it? Oh! They can exist outside. Speaking of which, what were the two of you up to the first time we were afforded a reprieve from this scheming? Doing as any good adventurer would, exploring, more specifically in Yggdrasil. We happened upon a most fascinating settlement of giants on our travels. The Yakui, I believe they call themselves. They bear striking resemblance to the trolls of our world. Only in appearance, mind. Trolls are a hostile sort, given to looting and plundering, and known to serve as sell swords. That wasn't all we saw, though. We traveled all over. I was hoping we'd find someone who might have seen Surreal Jaw, or at least, at the very least, knew something about Electrope. I'd be surprised if you did. Electrope isn't native to Tural. It comes from the kingdom of Alexandria, inside the dome of Tural. The dome? They said we need some sort of permit to cross the bridge leading north. That's where Electrope comes from. Do you reckon there's anyone there who could figure out if we are really echoes? Oblivion may be able to shed some light on things, as they've been working rather closely with the Landsguard of late. I see no reason why a request couldn't be made through the wings of reflection. Meaning we should go and pay them a visit, yes? Just as well. If we're gonna get these 2 travel passes, I'm pretty sure the guard will expedite the process if we mention their to accompany Soren. Wouldn't such a permit normally require some manner of rare goods in exchange? Or perhaps an exorbitant sum of gil? Ah, right, I've heard stories about adventurers struggling to get a pass for the airships in Vanadil. I'd sooner walk if I have had to pay those prices. Now we need to play 11. Were airships prices that high? Sorry for the wait. The Landsguard has no trouble readying the passes for the both of you. So soon? Gods, the depth of the coffers must be staggering. As for Oblivion, they seem keen to learn more about you. In fact, they've asked to meet on the outskirts of Alexandria. It's a rather long way from here to the dome, though. We should stop by Sheshenezui Springs, catch our breath, and shore up on supplies. I'll show them the way there. Alright, I'm gonna pause the recording real quick. I need to use the restroom. Be right back. Okay. Where are they? Excuse me, sir. I'm looking for my daughter. Have you seen the little Eldlight girl, or Eldite girl anywhere? I see. Gods, where could she have run off to? Hey, you're from the dome, aren't you? What's got you so worked up and in a hurry? Yes, my name is Jasper, and it's my daughter. She's gone missing. I'm gonna say calm, all right? Maybe we can help. What does she look like? Right, her name is Scoria. She's an Eldite like me, with long red hair. We were planning to move from Solution 9 to Tuliola, and so we came to visit first. Learn about our home to be. We were waiting to ride on the Ronik. Before we knew it, she had wandered off. I think I may have seen her a while ago. Girls like your daughter don't seem all that common in these parts. Pretty sure she was heading somewhere to the south. We better hurry and find her before something in the wilds find her first. You leave this to us. She'll be back in safe before you know it. Trying to put our plans on hold after dragging you all the way out here. We should have more than enough time before we were to meet with Oblivion. Besides, what manner of adventurers would we be to ignore a person in need? Well, let's be quick about it. I'll go with Jasper and ask around if anyone has seen Soria. You three check the south. Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you. Please do be careful out there. You heard my cool Jaja. Let's get going. There was a settlement to the south of memory serves. Perhaps someone there has seen Soria. Let's each speak with three or so people, then reconvene to see what we can piece together of her whereabouts. I was just up north a little while ago, but I didn't see any Eldite girl wandering about. Poor thing, I hope she's not in any trouble. I saw her wandering about outside of town, but only for a moment. No sooner had our eyes met, she ran off. I'd love to help, but I have to get back to work. A young Eldite girl? No, I haven't. It's not often you hear an Eldite looking to move to Tuliolal. We're gonna expect more in the future. I'd certainly like to get to know them. Hello, Alshal. I think I've learned all I can from the people here. Did you discover anything of note? Heard much the same. We can say with certainty that she passed through here not long ago. Let's continue on southward. You're running the wrong way. There you are. I think you haven't had any luck finding her either. All I found while searching here was monsters. To be honest, it felt like a waste of time at first. While I was thumping this one, though, I could have sworn I saw a kid off in the distance. I'm betting it was her. If we hurry, we might be able to catch up with her. For whom the verse is sung. Precious ready to keep moving. Whoever I saw was scurrying off can't be far. Let's go before any monsters find them. Found her. Thank goodness. Who are you people? Name's Prish. Your father asked us to come and find you. What are you doing out here all by yourself? He said we have to move. I don't want to go. I want to stay in Alexandria being a singer. I know nothing about the music in Tuliolal, and they never listen to nobody like me who's not even from Tural. Thinking about it made me so mad. I needed to be alone to think. So I ran and I kept running. And somehow I found myself here. I'm sorry if I caused you all any trouble. No need to be sorry. You're safe. That's all that matters. No, Omia. One day I found her near the coast with a beautiful view just like this, crying like it was the end of the world. She had been trying to join the choir, but turns out she was too nervous to sing in front of people. But this world is one damn big place. If you spend all your time dwelling on small setbacks, you'll never be able to appreciate the bigger picture. It'd be a lie to say that I know what you're going through, but what I do know is this. Giving up on singing would mean the end of the world you've been working towards. I told Omia the same thing, and you know what? She kept pursuing her passion for singing, and eventually joined the Tavnazian Cathedral Choir, just like she always dreamed. But what if they hate my songs? What if they all just laugh at me? Don't think about that. All sorts of people lived here in Tyrol, you know? Now there are even folks from another world mingling with the locals. Full to bursting with diversity. Being different is what makes your song special, and I'm sure there are people here who appreciate that. So I say, keep singing, share your music with this big, wide world. Would it be alright if I start by sharing with you? Absolutely not. Time is money. There you are. It's so good to see you're all safe. Gloria is only everything. I don't know how I could ever repay you. Excuse me. But after we finish moving to Yola, I certainly intend to try. You have my word on that. I'll have to see you again soon, and I'd love to meet your friend Omi as well. You and me both. When we do, we'll be certain to tell Omia that Prish has another dear friend who is dying to meet her. I can hardly wait. And I promise to keep singing, sharing my music with the world just like you said. So you better come back. I'll have a front row seat waiting for you. Right. Of course. We had better be on our way. Thank you again for everything. We meet again, I hope. Apocalypse nigh. The cool Jaja has his eyes set on the dome. Now that Scoria is safe and reunited with her father, I think it's time we make for the dome. We can take the train from Shalani Station. Rish, it's time to go. Oh, sorry. Right. Let's get going. Aloni Station. Excuse me. Well, look, the train's just arrived. I know I said worrying about if we're real isn't gonna get us anywhere, but gods, I feel like such a damn hypocrite. Can't stop thinking about what Surreal just said. I'm not scared though. I mean, it is a little scary, but more than that, it's why does it have to be so complicated? You really miss home, don't you? That's probably it. Listen to story reminding me of Olmia and home. It makes me wonder what everyone is up to. I can think of at least one person who's already in the midst of their next grand adventure. Even if we're merely echoes, who's is to say we cannot return to Vanadil? I've no doubts the real job would know a way. And what place would I have in Vanadil where the real push is already there? Just when I think I put it on my mind, I think of Kamlanot and Earldnarsh. Clearly imposters and proof we're living the same lie. Then we met Soria. She's so excited to have us come back and see her sing, saying we would just have felt more like that lie. There's no doubt in my mind we'll stop Sorilja, but then what? What happens to us? Would that I had an answer for you, but I don't. No one does. Because the future is what we make of it. Once this is over, I intend to see all this world has to offer. I may be without memories, but I've not lost my adventurous heart. Perhaps I'll find a new calling along the way. The world is one damn big place, after all. I dare say there's something out there for both of us. When you're right, you're right. I guess we'll find our own place to call home. But first things first, we need to go and meet with Oblivion. Oh. Uh-oh. If at all. We had better hurry. Ah, you must be the ones Shale told me about. I'm Ikwazana, one of the electro engineers. So what does he want to discuss? I see. Well, I think more than just memories etched into electro mamulja magics are quite impressive, though. They almost seem alive. Excuse me. I mean, of course you're alive. Technically. Maybe. Let's just forget I said anything, alright? Don't worry about it. We're not even sure ourselves, to be honest. The only thing we're certain is that our bodies are made from electrope. We were hoping you could help us figure out what that means for us. We can't just sit around moping, you know? I'm not sure how much I can help, but I'd certainly love to try. We are in your debt, sir. While you're conducting your tests, would it be alright if we have a look around? There's something about unfamiliar lands that stirs an adventurer's blood and... Wait. If we're made of electrope, do we even have blood to stir? Huh? Even if we don't, that's an absurd question to ask, don't you think? At least they seem to be in better spirits. Perhaps they simply find the truth comforting. If we might return to the topic at hand, yes, feel free to explore as you like. In this cell, the start of our next adventure will be here in the dome, and then Dawntrail. I hope we'll see you around, Soren. Don't worry not, I will keep a close eye on Prish, and ensure we're not away over long. We mustn't lose sight of our true goal after all. To defeat Sarailja and, God's willing, secure a means of persisting without his magics. And I stand by the both of you every step of the way. The two of you will follow me. I need to collect a few samples. Oh no, I forgot. I never took them to Zabaliev Thai for tacos. There's so much in Tuliol they've yet to see. So much that they've yet to eat. Also have to bring food here when they're free. Fine idea, brother. Perhaps, but we'll have to wait. Let's return to Brett Bloom Post for now. To the Tuliol we go. A cool judge told me what happened. Well done defeating Sarailja's echoes. I'll make sure the guard is duly prepared should new threats arise in Yoctel. Waiting for Sarailja to show himself is maddening. It'll be worth it to finally put him to the sword. At the first sign of activity in those woods, you'll be certain the Lands Guard will contact you. Until next time, take care. Meanwhile, somewhere in the rift. How much longer must I wait for this vessel you promised me? Apologies, Dawn Servant. It is no simple matter to fashion a vessel befitting one of your majesty. But soon, very soon, preparations will be complete. How many times I've explained this to that inseparable oath? I thought him a kindred spirit across the rift, but his impulsiveness is beginning to test my patience. At least that adventurer, for their part, continues to exceed my expectations. Once I find the echo that proves his match, everything else will fall into place. He did well to stand against the ancients, but against the gods, not a chance. His companions will need to be dealt with as well. First will be the simple enough, but the other one? Alshal, was it? I thought he was nothing more than a middling amalgamation of memories. How he continues to survive defies all reason. Of course, he has plot armor. A man of such resilience in Vana'diel would have to be... No. Wouldn't be. If I'm right about this, then... no matter. Thankfully, I'm not without my contingencies. We deserve better. We will have better. Only blessed siblings possessed of resolve and reason are fit to rule. Bakul Jaja was little more than a witless brute before. Clearly his companions have stirred something within him. Perhaps he's not without value after all. The memories of abiding in Juno will stir once more. Perhaps the adventurers will have new laws to share with you. That is that. Alright, I'm gonna have to stop the recording right here as I don't know why, but my coughing is starting to stir up again. So that's going to be it for the VOD. Thank you very much for tuning in. See you guys next time.